She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! She's not respectable girl. He's got it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's got it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
Zoe, I just woke up. It's my morning. It's midnight 17. Anyways, we gotta be up at the witching hour for Halloween anyways. Go see everything she said. When she said that Salah's mother's grave looked like a cat litter box, and then come with your self-righteous bullshit. Until then, Dragonfly, take a hike. Thank you. Okay, the treadmill. By the way, people. By the way, we unplug the treadmill every time. Well, I don't, but Salah comes and unplugs it, okay? So that's why it's unplugged. But vous avez raison. You are right. I didn't use it in the past couple days. So I will get back on it. Okay? Thank you. It doesn't turn off, I think, unless you unplug it. I don't know. Salah does it. I will, but not today. I'm really just like struggling with, you know, wanting to do anything exercise worthy. So I'm, you know, kind of in a down moment. This is what happens to me. I get unmotivated and, you know, even if I was planning on not using it ever again, why would I just go and unplug it? Like, you know, like I wouldn't even think of doing that. I would just leave it plugged in. And actually I get annoyed, babe, when you unplug it. Oh, I didn't know that you needed it for the power bar slot. So I thought you were just doing it because you were like worried about the power and everything like that. I'm totally not making excuses for the plug. That's seriously the case. But no, I haven't been working out on it like I should be. So I'm kind of off track with that. Why do you baby talk? So strange for a 40-year-old. Well, yeah, I am strange, Alana. If you haven't guessed already, I've been on YouTube for 7 years. And every year I keep getting weirder. I think we're just gonna drive around, babe, and see what's going on around Kuwait. Maybe the major areas, go to Salmiya, go to Kuwait City, see if there's any decorations, see if people are doing anything. I can't even find a normal pumpkin, strawberries. All the pumpkin I can find are like the kind you can eat, so they don't look like a normal pumpkin. They're like green and like splotchy. I'm gonna have to cook, I think, because I already ordered today. Can we get a dust check? Yeah, sure, I'll use that middle finger to scrape it across. Have you ever felt like a beanbag in a hurry? Yeah, when I try to run. I have a lot of issues with sleep. You guys underestimate, like when you're young, sure, but when you get older, I don't know how they say people who are older need less sleep. I don't understand that. I need more. Okay, hon, come play Crazy Frog. I'm hungry. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can stay anonymous. All right, yalla. He's gonna play Crazy Frog until I get back with my food. We have really thick walls, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they're living a life of misery. Who knows? All they have to do is knock on the door and say, yes, can you please stop playing Crazy Frog? Maybe they like it. Maybe they're like, oh, is he gonna play Crazy Frog tonight? Maybe they're sitting in their living room going, all right, everyone get ready. We're gonna dance. Is the fan on your mic? Yeah, let's pretend I'm on Everest. It's as close as I'm gonna get. Hey, you never know. I could be like tomorrow, wake up and be like, okay, this is it. And by, let's say, 6 months time, you see us in Everest. Would you freak out? Listen, even at my weight, okay, it's a lot of trekking, it's a lot of walking, but it's not like uphill. Okay, there's some difficult parts, but all I have to do is rest up, like lay myself on a yak and just relax for a few minutes, and you know, get up and walk again. That's it. So it has mushroom, green pepper, cheese, and I made my own pizza sauce. Babe, I made you one with just cheese. So if you want it, let me know. Yes, bring it. Okay. Do you want a soda too? No, you can't go in there because Dad does. In there. Come. Come. Hey. Hey. She's hyper. That means she's hyper. What is that? Come here. Don't see Mom. What was that howl? What was that howl? Oh, baby. Yes, baby. She wants attention. You just want attention, and you want some food. Aw, she's purring. Baby love. I love you. How do I live without you? I want to know. You are the joke of YouTube. Thanks, French. I hope I make you laugh. You know what got me craving pizza? I was watching Chris Hansen, the Catch a Predator guy thing, and there was an episode with this guy. He was eating pizza, and it looked so good. He was eating pizza while he got caught. Hope it's off the charts. I think that's what I had in Thailand. It was bad. Like, I've always been charitable. I gave away a laptop. I honestly, that's one thing about Aries, we're bitchs, We're hard-headed, we're stubborn, impulsive, and pretty shitty in that way. But we are generous with people. Like, you know, honestly, I would give the shirt off my back, especially this one. I hate it. But hi, Zoe. But basically, for those of you who don't know, zakat is like donating to. It's like a pillar in Islam, one of the pillars, and you basically, donate a percentage. I think it's 2% of your yearly income. Like whenever before, when everything was just starting with Palestine, we like supported like a family. Like you purchase like through a charity like a certain amount, like a package. They have different packages. This will keep a family fed for so long, blah blah blah. So we did like a package for that. Yeah, I won't go through like everything, but we do. Yeah. Look, you're not even allowed to show your double chin because it's sexy. So okay, guys, I'll see you guys in Salah's chat, inshallah. Else, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in the future. Thanks for being, guys. Bye. Well, hello guys, good day, good day. So today I am having, this is called macaroni bechamel. Macaroni with bechamel, okay? And this is Arabic style, Egyptian, this is from an Egyptian restaurant. And I have a little bit of bread to eat it with, I know. Carb upon carb, right? So check this out. I need a bite right now, bismillah. I was starting to feel not well because I was so hungry. This has been showing up on my FYP. This family, this woman, she has 6 kids. She's pregnant with her 7th. So her husband, and her 6 kids, they're pretty young, all of them young, and she's pregnant, all live, and they're from the US, I think, and they all live in a 1-bedroom. And all I see on the FYP are people hardcore judging this mother. Why this woman needs to have CPS called on her, close your legs, stop having kids, like comments like this. I just also, like, in stark contrast, it just so happens that after seeing this, I went and checked out her video, and right after that I scroll and it's this mother and her 3 children living in a less than a shack. It's, it was a family in Nigeria, a woman and her 3 kids. They were sleeping in a shack with 2 feet of water constantly on the ground, starving, no food. I'm sitting here thinking, wow, that sure makes that 1-bedroom apartment look very, very, very good. Those kids were well fed. They seem to have a lot of love from their parents. They have a roof and they're dry and they're warm. People really need to check their privilege when they say things like they only have 1 bedroom. We only say that in North America because there are parts of the world where they don't even have a roof. I sleep weird hours. Like last night, yesterday I went to bed at 11:30 a.m. and I woke up at 9 p.m. and then I went back to bed at 4, maybe 5, and I woke up again at 8:30 and I've been awake since 8:30 a.m. Now I'm sleepy again. So I look forward to your comments and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the future. Bye. Hello guys, hi. Got my jilbab on and I'm ready to talk. All right, I'm making this video because due to popular belief, which is wrong, I just want to clarify a few things about my birth, my upbringing. Here's the actual true story coming from, somebody who actually lived this. I've been seeing a lot of comments. My dad basically preyed on my mother because my mother was underage. My mom was way younger than my dad, yada, yada, yada. All right, so I actually did the math on a calculator based on their birth dates, okay? So what happened was my mom and my dad went to the same high school. They were high school sweethearts. I think they met when she was 16, maybe, yeah, 16, and he was 18, I don't know. My mom's birthday is November 16th, 1966, and my dad was born March 17th, 1964. Why people are looking up my dad's birthday, I have no idea. My dad was literally a year and 5 months older than my mom. And my mom had me at 17 in March 28th of 1984. Alhamdulillah. So then, in November of 1984, she would have turned 18. So my dad would have been 20. He would have turned 20 in March. So my mom was 18 that year that I was born. She turned 18 and my dad turned 20. I'm at a loss of brain cells to try to comprehend why that matters when there's nothing illegal going on there. They're literally not even 2 years apart. I don't know what the big, deal is. I don't know why people are talking about it. I don't really care. My mom was amazing for her age. She went through a lot of hardships to have me, to keep me, and I was always much loved. Other than a few mishaps, I didn't turn out to be a miserable, hateful bee living my life, trying to completely drag somebody in their family every single day. Once in a while I snap. Yeah, I think you would too if you were being attacked, and your family was being attacked all the time for how many years now? 3 by certain people. And now they're wanting to come up with this narrative that your dad was a predator because he was slightly older than your mom, even though they were both of legal age, both teenagers. 16 and 18 is not a big age gap. No matter how you try to spin it, no matter how you try to, weave this web of lies, it's just not a big deal. And it's a big, fat, nothing burger. Yeah, my dad, when I was younger, had a drinking issue. And yeah, I don't know what to say. So what? Like, a lot of people are addicts. He eventually beat that, and he doesn't have that issue anymore. So he was able to keep his addiction in check. And I don't really want to talk about my dad. I don't bring up the families of others unless they come for me consistently over and over, calling my mom names, putting her in thumbnails, just a lot of bullying. That, by the way, is against terms of service, just to remind you. And so many other things. Apparently, this person who made up the rumor about my dad said that, my husband's mother's grave looked like a cat litter box. Yeah, and but nothing was said first about our families. No, that's totally what I said and did, totally out of left field. There's no reason at all. No reason. If you do the math, just all you have to do for the lay person is minus 1984 minus 1966 and 1984 minus 1964. Okay, and you will have yourself. Unless you're trying to think, some people claim all the time that the same people who claim my scale is rigged will probably try to say that the calculator is rigged. I don't know, that I hacked Samsung and I rigged the calculator, whatever. This person making up this lie is also claiming that what I'm saying is not truth, but what they're saying is truth. So they literally know more about my family than I do. That is weird stalker behavior. Nothing more to say. And honestly, I'm not talking about anyone's families. I said what I said, and I haven't said anything since. I haven't put up any pictures. And I just would appreciate if people did the same. Else I guess I'll just have to try to privacy strike those people who keep coming for my family, and maybe get legal matters taken into it, and of course reporting to YouTube. And that's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to clarify that. Going forward, again, I'm just going to ignore what people say, but that was easy for me to clarify. So yeah, see you in the future. Bye guys.
Imagine being this lonely and bored with your life that you obsess over my cat getting her ovaries cut out. Listen, Mrs. Treadmill, how about you go mind your business? Also, please clean your ears, because I have said several times that she has a final vaccination, different one from her kitten days, on November 6th, and then she is getting spayed, and it has nothing to do with money. God gave animals reproductive systems, not me. I wish she would stop saying that. We're a population of cats, made circumstances different. So what does that have to do with one another? I don't get it. Anyway, how is it neglect just because she isn't spayed? Many people don't spay their pets. So stupid. It's not abuse or neglect, and if you think that I neglect my cat, oh well. You, like Mrs. Treadmill here, can take a hike. LOL, LOL. The audacity. People see every day how much my cat is loved and taken care of. Get real. And no, she won't go into heat. She would have by now. She's on a hormone shot that the vet gave her. So if it was abuse to give her this until she gets spayed, then the vet would be guilty of it too. No brains. I swear. Okay. To address this comment, if I had made the decision to put BBJ to sleep, then why was I rehoming her to the fraudulent Amy Flower scammer? I said I was considering it because I was trying to do the best thing for a sick 21-year-old cat who had chronic kidney disease, among other health issues. BBJ had also lost a ton of weight and was pretty much bones no matter how much she would eat. And sometimes the humane thing to do is euthanize a pet instead of prolonging suffering. Sorry about my accent today, guys. I haven't spoken English in like a couple days. I've been speaking a lot of Spanish, and my pronunciation is kind of weird. Others put their pets to sleep for a lot less. Maggie, for example. But when I consider it, it's an issue. I wasn't considering this option to be cruel. If everyone is so concerned about BBJ, how about being concerned about her now? Doesn't matter, because in the end, I chose to rehome her with someone who lied to me and said they were perfect fit to take care of an elderly pet. And no, I'm not raging. I'm calmly pointing out facts about the situation, since most believe anything they hear and don't have the brains to think for themselves. There you go.